I'm super excited to talk about a new detox program today. So we live in a very toxic world. We're exposed to toxins all the time in our food, water, air. I believe that detoxification, especially in the spring and the fall, are very important for all of us. We live in this toxic world and we need to assist our bodies in trying to help eliminate those toxins. If you look at traditional medical systems around the world, whether it's Ayurveda, Chinese medicine, all these systems always incorporated some kind of detoxification in the transition between seasons. So between winter and spring, spring and summer. I like to do them starting in the spring because that's when we're going to be leaving the heavier foods behind and we're going to start eating lighter foods because that's what's growing in the earth. And so incorporating a detox to actually help that transition is a great plan for all of us to feel better. So one thing that makes Standard Process so special is that they grow 85% of all the vegetable materials that go into their products. Their farm is located in an area of Wisconsin called the Kettle Moraine. The Kettle Moraine was once occupied by glaciers, and when the glaciers retreated, they left all their mineral deposits in the soil. And these superfoods that are grown there take up all those minerals from deep in the earth and they incorporate them into the plants, and they're extracted at the optimal time in the plant's life to derive all the minerals that they have inside of these plant cells. So super excited about Standard Process. I visited the farm last summer and got to see the farm up close and personal, and it's amazing vegetables and different types of fruits and things that all go into their products.
Here I am in the middle of one of the 4 major cover crops of Standard Process farm. This field is actually red clover, which is providing nitrogen to the soil, but they use a variety of cover crops with differing depths of root structures to actually bring those minerals that are deep in the glacial minerals that were deposited here millions of years ago to be taken up by the plants and then put into their products. So you're getting the most nutrient-dense products with Standard Process supplements.
The other nice thing about this particular product is it actually is nutritive. So it has a lot of high density nutrients that are coming from these superfoods that are grown on their farm that actually assist the body with repair, regeneration, and rejuvenation. One thing that I would say is that many people complain of an energy deficit. They complain of fatigue. They complain that they don't have the energy that they would like to be able to do all the things that they do. What's impacting their energy production? One major factor are the exposures that we see every single day, whether it's chemicals, metals, or mold toxins. Those all can impact the mitochondria where the energy is made. I've talked a lot about mitochondria and rebuilding mitochondria. The first thing to do in helping the mitochondria rebuild is to eliminate toxins. So this is a great way to jumpstart that elimination process and then help your body feel better and get the energy back that you deserve. So there's essentially 3 phases of detoxification in the body, and most of this is actually coming through the liver. Phase 1 is unlock. It takes stored fat-soluble toxins, transforms them into an unlocked state that is more water-soluble, but also can become more toxic at that time. Then the next phase is called neutralize, and that's where highly toxic substances produced in phase 1 convert into non-toxic molecules and become more water-soluble. And then in the third phase, that's the elimination phase. Toxins become more water soluble, they leave your cells, and then they leave your body as you eliminate them. The core ingredients to SP Detox actually facilitate the transformation and elimination of those toxins through the body and will help you to feel lighter, better, and more energetic overall. This is the 10-day detox, and part of the reason I like the 10 days is we can all do something for 10 days. They do have longer detox programs, 28 days. Over the years, I've done a variety of detox programs from 10 to 30 days, and honestly, just a 10-day reset, in my opinion, is well worth it, and it's easy to do. And the program is very simple. You make a shake either once a day, twice a day, or 3 times a day throughout the 10-day period. You start slow and then you ramp up as the program moves on, and then you incorporate certain menu items such as organic vegetables, and there's very healthy recipes that are actually in the guidebook. It's super simple to make, and the shakes are actually very filling. That can be mixed in water or it can be made into a smoothie. And honestly, this is a very tasty meal replacement. I just mixed it in water. It's quite palatable, and if you don't like that, you can always incorporate it into a smoothie, or that'll make the taste a little bit more palatable. I find that I didn't need to have a meal when I would consume the shake. You will eliminate certain things. You're going to eliminate coffee, alcohol, sugar, and there's a variety of other things that are eliminated during this program, which is actually going to give your body a chance to heal and repair, and also just free yourself from those addictions that you may be consuming on a daily basis. And it's only 10 days. Everyone can do it. What to expect as you withdraw from sugar, alcohol, coffee. You may be dragging a little bit in those first couple 3 days, but then as you get further into the program, day 4 and 5, you're actually going to start feeling better. And by the end, you're going to feel fantastic. It's an easy way to reset from the winter blues and the heavy foods that we've all been consuming into the lighter spring and summer foods. So who can do this? Essentially anybody can. There's really no restriction. Obviously, if you're taking medication, you're going to continue to take your medication. And during this time, I don't recommend a lot of supplementation because you're getting a lot of those superfoods in the detox. And so you really don't need to supplement. If there's anything critical in your supplement regimen, you can continue to take those. Or if you want to continue to take probiotics or some of your gut support items, that's fine too. So I'm super excited to start this detox. I'm going to start next week, Wednesday. So if you want to join me, call the pharmacy and you can order the kit. And then I will be posting content and video along the way as I go through the journey of the 10 days. Now realize it's only 10 days and I know you can do it. Every single one of us can stop doing the things that we're doing that are impacting our health for 10 days and get a reset. You will feel so much better, and especially if you've never done any kind of an elimination or detox program. I'm open to questions. If you want to, you can email those in, and then I can address those in postings that will come after beginning the process. Looking forward to starting the detox with you, so let's go.